good, guys? Welcome back to RonsRides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have reports today from automotivenews.com in Europe saying that Maserati won't see profits until after product offensive starts in 2020. Now, with that said, we all want to see Maserati do good, which is why we are here. Now, we've heard that losses have deepened for the troubled Maserati brand, which will not return for profitability before 2020. Now, after its next product offensive starts, executives at the parent Fiat Chrysler Automobiles company said that the luxury car brand plans to debut 10 new or revised models between 2020 and 2023. And we've talked about all of these models in previous videos. Now, Maserati has posted a 119 million euro or $132 million loss at its cut production to reduce the dealer stocks by 3,000 vehicles and wrote down residual values in the US. Now, those two actions weighed heavily on Maseratis during the quarter. Maserati slashed shipments to dealers 46% to 4,200 cars in the second quarter, while unit sales declined 17% to 7,200 vehicles. Now, FCA Chief Financial Officer Richard Palmer said that dealer stocks of Maserati's aging lineup will be reduced further during the second half of 2019. By year end, Maserati wants to have enough supply to cover 2 to 2.5 months, down to 5 months at the end of 2018. Now, even FCA CEO Mike Manley called Maserati's sales volume disappointing, and he also said that the third and fourth quarters would also be difficult for the brand before things improve by next year. So Manley is actually admitting that there is a problem and that there's disappointing sales, but he does have high hopes for Maserati's future. Now, on the bright side, talking about high hopes, Maserati's Q2 unit sales decline was an improvement on the 32% slide during the first 3 months of this year and was the brand's smallest drop in the last 10 quarters. Margins in North America also improved in the second quarter, Manley added as well. Now, Auto News is also reporting that the analysts are skeptical. They said they're less impressed with Maserati's performance. In a note to investors, they said that problems become even more apparent as the products wither in the market, falling far short of original ambitions. Now, that reference was made to a goal from FCA's business plan covering 2014 through 2018, which predicted that Maserati's vehicle sales would rise to 75,000. Instead, they peaked at about 48,700 in 2017 before slipping to 35,300 last year. Maserati's first half volume of 13,500 vehicles is 25% below of its volume from the same period last year. Now, in June 2018, Maserati set new targets: annual sales of 100,000 vehicles and a 15% operating margin by 2022. Now, Stephen Reitman of Societe Generale said during the call that Maserati's results show the unrealistic expectations of the past. Given Maserati's assets base and given the volumes you're realistically getting from these vehicles when you don't overstock the dealers, do you think you have to look for impairments to bring asset value more in the line of the sales level? Now, Reitman said this to the FCA CEO Palmer during the call. Palmer said Maserati's sales are extremely sensitive to volumes, adding that it doesn't take a lot to improve once we get more engagement from the dealer body and more visibility on some models. Now, let's talk about these new models. Maserati will count on familiar executive and new arrival to the team to fix the brand's business. Former boss Harold Wester returned to Maserati in late 2018, which we had talked about in a previous video. Now, as CEO, he will work closely with the new Chief Operating Officer, Davide Grasso, a marketing expert who Manley recruited from Nike, and these two will oversee the debut of the 10 new or refreshed products between 2020 and 2023. Now, Maserati's revised portfolio show that it will include the launch of the new sports car, as well as the updates to the Ghibli Quattroporte sedans and the Levante SUV next year. Now, in 2021, Maserati plans to add an SUV below the Levante, a cabriolet version of the new sports car, and the Gran Turismo Coupe successor. Now, the Gran Cabrio and Quattroporte successors are due in 2022, while the next generation Levante should launch in 2023. Maserati's new and revised models are expected to offer plug-in hybrid variants. Now, we've talked about this before, but this is something that we can expect from Maserati coming in the near future. So as we've said, we want Maserati to do well. We've been very transparent about the numbers that they have done so far, knowing that they're not great, knowing that they can only go up from here with all of the new exciting lineups coming out. Now, with that said, do you guys think that Maserati will dig itself out of a hole and really start being successful in the automotive market in these next coming years with all of these models coming out? And which one are you most excited about between everything that's going to be coming out? Refreshed models, new models, and just successors to old models? You guys let me know down in the comments below. Now, with that said, make sure you guys check out the description. I do have my RonsRides Patreon there. Or if you want to check out the PayPal link, you can also donate $1 or $2 to the channel to help support it. Now, you can also check out the RonsRides merch, t-shirts, stickers, coffee mugs, hoodies, everything like that. And I do have my social media links, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you guys are looking to do, make sure you check it out down below. Now, with that said, make sure you subscribe to more RonsRides. Click that notification bell so you can get these videos straight to your inbox, and we will see you guys in the next RonsRides video. Make sure you guys like the video. If you enjoyed the information today, more people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on Maserati's future plans. Now, with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next RonsRides video. Peace.